All right, guys, we are taking a look at the Traxxas Raptor R. This thing is a freaking beast. It can go 60 miles an hour out of the box. This is based off the popular Slash platform, but it is a little longer wheelbase, and it has some beefed up heavy-duty components on it, making it all around really great basher, and also looks super scale with the really cool Ford F-150 Raptor body with some really nice details on it. So today we're gonna give it a run. We're gonna talk about all the features, and this could be your next RC. So let's take a look. Let's do a full throttle run. Full throttle here. Whoa, geez. Oh God, oh God, oh geez. Before we jump in, how cool are these tees? I've been rocking some new graphic tees from Into the AM, who is our amazing sponsor for this video. My style's pretty laid back, jeans and tees are my go-to, but nobody wants to be boring. Graphic tees and RC are such a good combo. Clothing can be a canvas to express what drives you, and since 2012, Into the AM has developed premium apparel that elevates self-expression and provides unparalleled comfort wherever your passions take you. They work closely with a talented team of designers to come up with one-of-a-kind designs, crafting each garment from the highest quality fabrics and eco-friendly inks to give you a fit that feels great and lasts longer. They sent me a couple of the graphic tees to try out, and I perused their website and actually added quite a few others to my cart, like this Fractal Beast tee, so cool, and the Ocean Hues tee. The space and nature themed designs are definitely my favorite. You're guaranteed to find a design that fits with your personal style and vibe. Click the link in my description and get 10% off these premium tees from Into the AM. Huge thank you to them for making this video possible. I am so stoked on my new wardrobe. Back to our video. All right, let's take a look at what comes in the box. This truck comes fully assembled, ready to run. You just need to pick up a battery and charger, as well as 4 AA batteries for the transmitter. This goes for $529.95 in the US at the time of filming this. This comes in 3 different body colors, blue here, red, or a fox black. Nice detailing here with plastic molded emblem and inset on the tailgate. A really nice plastic front grille here with light buckets. No LEDs in our headlights, but we do have LEDs pre-installed in the front and rear bumpers. They do have an optional light set, which includes a new front bumper with integrated light bar, as well as headlights for the body. I'll put a link to everything in the description box below. Super easy swap. It'll give you an even more scale look and probably even bright enough for some night bashing. We also have a spot back here to add a tow hitch, so I added one of my 1/10 scale metal pintle hitches from my product line, Fix RC. I'll put a link to it in this video if you want to pick one up. Also in the box is another fender decal set. Not sure what the difference is from what's already installed on the truck. Then we have a product registration card, warranty info, and our instructions manual. You're going to get a few spare parts, looks like for our shocks here, some basic tools, and a high-speed pinion. They say for running on hard surfaces only, otherwise it may burn up your motor. And lastly, we get a TQI transmitter compatible with Traxxas Link wireless ESC programmer. You're going to get some basic adjustments here with our steering trim. Then here is a dial knob for adjusting the Traxxas Stability Management, TSM, which helps with keeping your car driving straight at high speeds. You can turn that up or down depending on your needs. This is going to be a 15.1 inch wheelbase truck, so about 2 inches longer than the traditional Traxxas Slash. Has about 2 inches of ground clearance in the center here and comes in at about 6 pounds without a battery. Feels like a pretty decently big sized truck. And here it is next to my X-Max. Let's take a look underneath the hood. This has Traxxas clipless body mounting system, so no more body clips, just unclip 2 tabs here in the front, 2 tabs here in the rear. Super, super easy. Let's take a closer look at the chassis and electronics. We have a brushless motor speed control combo, which is also fully waterproof. Our motor is a 3500 kV Valenian electric motor, which comes with 3.5 millimeter bullet connectors. Our ESC is a Valenian VXL 3S, which is both 2 and 3S LiPo compatible with a 6-volt internal BEC. Our ESC has 3 programmable drive profiles, which you can easily adjust using the Easy Set button directly on the ESC. With the model powered off, all you do is hold down the Easy Set button, which will turn solid green, then solid red, then cycle through a blink mode. 1, 2, or 3 blinks associated with each of the 3 drive modes. You release the button in the mode that you want. The ESC also comes with a Traxxas connector. They recommend keeping that connector, otherwise it will void your warranty if you swap that out. For my battery, I'm running a 5000 milliamp 3S LiPo from Traxxas, and I've been using their Easy Peak Live dual port charger. All you do is plug in your battery, press start, super simple, particularly for folks who just run Traxxas batteries and are fully in the Traxxas ecosystem. They make it super easy and really safe to charge your LiPo batteries. The battery tray here has a switch around latch to secure different size LiPos. For our steering servo, this is a chassis mounted 2075 servo with integrated servo saver. You can see here it is exposed underneath the chassis of the truck. Hopefully we don't get any rocks locking up and binding our steering. This truck comes pre-installed with Traxxas's Extreme Heavy Duty or HD upgrade kit, which includes beefed up drive shafts and suspension components, a kit which has been available separately for Slash, Haas, and Rustler 4x4 models. We also have strengthened C-hubs, steering blocks, and shock towers. So hopefully this is going to be a really well-built and durable basher. Our suspension here features heavy-duty suspension arms, adjustable 4mm steel toe and camber links, also oil-filled shocks with progressive springs here. Interesting spring design. Our chassis here, we have Nerf sidebars for impact resistance. This is a 4-wheel drive truck featuring fully open differentials. Those are going to be fully metal steel gears in our differentials. Nice anodized aluminum sitter drive shaft here, which is protected in a plastic casing. Our tires here are licensed BF Goodrich All-Terrain KO2s. They feel like a pretty hard, durable compound, so definitely not a soft tire. They have foams in them and they are vented, so be careful when running in water. You might want to tape over the holes inside the rims to prevent water from getting into them. We also have steel wheel hexes here, which are part of the HD upgrade kit that came pre-installed. All right, I'd say we are ready to go run this. The weather in the Pacific Northwest hasn't been exactly cooperating, but I did finally find a window of sun to take this out, so let's go have some fun. All right, let's turn on our transmitter, plug in our battery. Oh boy. Damn, this thing is fast. All right, so yesterday we took this out on the jetty. We did some off-road action. It's pretty hard packed. There's a lot of rocks and cobble. Did really well. These are actually all-terrain tires, but the tread's not super deep. So I think that these will also be good on stuff like pavement. So let's take a look. All right, so what do I think of the Ford Traxxas Raptor R? This thing is freaking fast. I had a ton of fun on my first run session with this. If you're a fan of the Slash, you'll definitely love this truck. Lots of fun in the hard pack. Really also a lot of fun on pavement as well. So it kind of does a little bit of everything, even looks super scale. Really cool to see that they're adding scale details to their Go Fast line of cars. The price range is a little bit steep, but you're gonna get a very well-built truck. One thing, doesn't have a ton of ground clearance, so you're probably not gonna be able to go through like tall grass, big rocks. I think that's out for this. After my first run though, this body still is in really good condition after a couple rollovers, and the chassis looks really nice. Huge thank you to Traxxas for sending one of these out to try out on my channel. Huge thank you also to Into the AM for sponsoring this video and making it possible. Huge thanks as always also to my patrons on Patreon. I'll see you later.